If you're like most investors, your strategy probably boils down to stocks, bonds, and a little bit of cash. But let's be real, bonds are barely beating inflation, and cash just sits there losing value every year. That puts a ton of pressure on the stock market to deliver, which can be a dangerous game if things take a nosedive right as you hit retirement. That's where alternative assets come in. These are investments outside the usual Wall Street suspects, and while they're not for everyone, they can boost your diversification, lower your risk, and, if you play your cards right, potentially deliver some serious returns. Let's break down 5 alternative assets you should consider adding to your portfolio right now. First up, private debt. When banks say no to borrowers, maybe because their business is too new or cash flow isn't perfect, private debt steps in. You, as the lender, fund loans secured by real estate, vehicles, or business inventory. In exchange, you get passive interest income. Want to get started? Check out platforms like PaperStack, Lending Club, or even talk to a mortgage broker. Second, private equity and venture capital. Ever wish you'd gotten in on the ground floor of Uber or Airbnb? That's what this is about. You invest in companies before they go public. It's riskier, lots of startups don't make it, but the potential for upside is huge if you spot the next big thing. Platforms like WeFunder and Seed Invest make it more accessible than ever. Third on the list, commodities. Unlike stocks, these are physical items. Think gold, oil, even farmland. Historically, commodities have been a solid hedge against inflation, and their prices don't always move in sync with the stock market. If you want to grab a piece of this action, look into Farm Funder for agriculture or Kitco for precious metals. Fourth, let's talk real estate. It's probably the most familiar alternative asset: housing, office space, land. When you buy right, real estate can offer passive income and equity growth. There are new ways to invest without buying a whole house. Check out Fundrise or CrowdStreet for real estate crowdfunding options. And finally, collectibles. From rare art to vintage baseball cards, wine, or even old video games, collectibles can become more valuable over time. But you need real passion and knowledge to avoid costly mistakes. Sites like Masterworks for art or Rally for unique items are great starting points. Here's the bottom line. Alternative assets aren't a magic bullet. They come with their own set of risks, and aren't always easy to buy or sell quickly. But if you do your homework and understand what you're getting into, diversifying with alternatives can help you build wealth, protect against market swings, and maybe even have a little fun along the way. So, which alternative asset are you thinking of adding to your portfolio? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more strategies to grow your wealth. This video is brought to you by tightwadtodd.com. I provide money coaching for busy professionals who want to achieve financial freedom faster. Visit tightwadtodd.com and start your journey today.